going on, guys? So, The Gentleman. The Gentleman is a Guy Ritchie movie that, it's his latest flick. And, with what's been going on with 2020, I figured let's just talk about my favorite movie that has come out theatrical release. So, that being said, that kind of spoils really what I think about this film. And I don't know if you guys need a refresher. Like, do you guys know who he is? Come on, like, with what this guy's filmography is with movies, with going from the beginnings of Snatch to the recent of Aladdin. Then this next one, The Gentleman, is the one that is his latest one, but also in a sense, it's also going back to his roots kind of thing. Has a cast from like Matthew McConaughey, Colin Farrell, and it's basically like a gangster kind of cannabis situation kind of story, associated with like different kinds of like gangsters. If you've seen the kind of premise, you understand it. You've seen a trailer here and there. You'll kind of get the gist of it. And I will say, like, as much as I said it's my favorite, and I do like this movie. I gotta admit, like, a lot of what goes on in this movie isn't as something revolutionizing. It isn't groundbreaking. It's the story that you would probably suspect, but it's also taken with Guy Ritchie's taste, and that's what makes it a little bit different, makes it fun. Like, you see within all what goes on, of if it was linear, if it was as generic as they could have told it, but with bringing him in, having like the tools he has to succeed, like this is what he thrives. I really did like the taste he took, and I liked the little bit of meta he sprinkled in. Just he did give it that stamp to show that as someone that probably tries to do some kind of thriller and throw you twist here and there, but you see them a mile ahead. This one, as as predictable as it could have been, cliched as generic, I appreciate the aspect more of someone coming in and bringing it a spin. Like, it's I would take that kind of thing rather than it being so obvious. Then I'd rather be like, oh, I like the take. I like what he did for the take, the twist of the story. And a lot of it is just also really good, like the acting. Like, even someone like Charlie Hunnam, who isn't the greatest actor, he's an actor. It's just given the right material, he can give you a great product in return. And this one, he gives it his best from his movies at the very least. It must have been something that Rich and him did, that they understood a character that was for him, so he can kind of thrive and succeed on. And I like the fun that goes, like, it kicks ass. The certain musics they pick, the style for like just how we go from pacing, that's what is the best. That's what I enjoyed. And yeah, some movies could, I could be harder on similar things at this, other ones I might be easier, but I understanding what is the director's take, what the film is, just bringing all that, that's really what I at least could expect. And it's good to see him. It's really, it's it's not a bad movie in that sense. Certain things could have been done better. Performances here and there. Like, some of the performances you think, oh, they aren't as good as they could be, but kind of what you need them to do. They do their job well, but a lot of the more that surrounds it really is kind of makes up for it, because of the more the just the fist pumping, the bounce to bounce where we go, and just having the more of the majority of the characters kind of carry on certain things. It really does hold you to that. Like, that's what gets you by. That's what gets you at least invested into the film. And I might have to give The Gentleman a B plus. It's not a perfect movie, but it's a really fun movie. It's good in a certain sense. That's just what all these people had, and they did a good job giving the delivery for the performances and the movie itself. So let me know, guys, what you thought in the comments below. And as always, roll an empire. Laugh, smile, repeat.